Hey guys, it's Amy at Zoe Beck, and I'm going to do my August 2019 book haul. So, I did spend less money, but I still accumulated 19 books. Now, I do have 2 that I've read. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I'm adding like 17 to my, I think it's, yeah. Oh well, this is how it goes. So I'm gonna go through all the books. I have a few used and then I have some new. So I will do the used first. I went to a library book sale. It was a one-day deal at the local library. So I just went in for the heck of it. And I found a couple books. And one of them, which I'm not gonna be able to say this name because I can't. It's I think was it Egyptian? Oh, no. Yeah, Egyptian. So it's called The Open Door by Lafia Al-Zayat. Again, it's translated by Marilyn Booth. And again, I got this for like $1. And it's a coming-of-age story written or published in 1960 in Arabic. And it's about her coming of age sexually and politically in this time frame, in that time. I think it's like the 1952 revolution and then the Suez Canal thing in the 56. So it's, I don't know, it's more of a snapshot of that time, and I thought it'd just be very fascinating, and I just picked it up, and it's I don't know if I've heard this, but it sounded interesting. It sounded like it was like a modern classic for that, so I thought that was cool. I did pick up a copy of Light in August by William Faulkner. I have not read Faulkner since college. And I haven't even read a whole novel of his. And I have a couple of them on my shelf. But I did not have this one. And I did not take part in the read-along because I didn't get this until near the end of the month. But I figure at some point I'm going to have to attempt Faulkner. And I think this is one of the ones I want to try. I'm not sure where the best place to start with him is. As I said, I've read more short stories of his. We had to read them for class. And those are the ones I remember the most. So I don't know. I haven't read Faulkner much at all. Actually, it's one of those areas I didn't really study a lot in. So, and then I don't know why I picked this up. It's called Hot Milk by Deborah Levy. And I know I've heard her name and I've heard this book. And I can't recall who, if ever, anybody had said they liked it, but it has to do with a mother and daughter going, I think they go somewhere so that for an illness, for the mother's illness, and then something starts going wrong. And I think they're on the coast somewhere, but I don't remember what country they go to. Oh, it's southern Spain. So anyway, it says it's a Man Booker Prize finalist. I don't know if that's for this book or what. I don't remember. But I know I've seen this around over the years, last year or two. And I thought I would give it a shot. And I've never read anything by Deborah Levy. So, I don't know. You guys have to let me know if that was a good idea or not. And then I got something from Marketplace on Amazon. I Will Have Vengeance. The Winter of... Camarezo Ricardo? Is that it? Written by Maurizio de Giovanni. This was translated from the Italian by Anne Milano Appel. And I picked this up because I saw it on Steve Donoghue's channel. And it just got me interested because I think this guy, he's a detective. Oh, 1931, Naples. And I keep thinking he can hear visions of the dead or so. I don't know. Something that had to do with something kind of supernatural-ish. Yeah, he sees like visions or something. So this has to do with, I think, opera singer who was killed and then the aftermath. So anyway, I don't know. I've heard these are good. We'll find out. I don't know. I thought I'd give it a shot. So translated work. And it was, mystery. Anyway. And then I have some stuff from Book Depository. I got 2 little modern classics from Penguin. One of them is 3 Japanese short stories by Akugia and others. Oh, I don't know how to say that. Was translated by J. Rubin, which I think does a lot of Murakami stuff. So, Haruki Murakami. So this has 3 short stories, and so I just thought I'd give it a shot. And then I got one of Yuko Tsushima of Dogs and Walls, because I really, really enjoyed her, the book I did read of hers, which just went out of my head. Territory of Light, which I did enjoy. So I thought I'd get a couple more. So this is The Watery Realm and of Dogs and Walls, and they're both just 2 short stories. So I just thought I'd pick up a little bit more by her. I also picked up her other novel, Child of Fortune. As I said, this again is a woman with a single mother, and then this is her 11-year-old daughter, and something happens and the mother becomes pregnant, and then it's kind of what happens in the family dynamic at that point. So anyway, I do want to read more of her. Oh, that was translated from the Japanese. Ooh, this one's by Geraldine Harcourt. Sorry, and I forgot her Little Modern Classic one is also by Geraldine Harcourt, which I think also did the Territory of Light translation. I did pick up another Anne Radcliffe, Sicilian Romance. So I'm kind of collecting these. Again, these are gothic horror romances from like the late 1700s. I have read one of her books, and I want to read the other one. So I've read The Italian is the one I had for years on my shelf. So I finally got through that one. I did get The Mysteries of Udolpho. I wanted to pick up this year. I just haven't got to it yet. But this one went on sale, so I picked up another one, and it was a shorter one. So as I said, I really want to read her stuff, because even though she's not the best writer, she is one of the gothic writers of that time period that, you know, like Jane Austen made fun of in Northanger Abbey. Not like made fun of her like that, but I meant like pointed out that they were kind of ridiculous books in that way, but they're fun in how extreme and dramatic they are. So I do want to read more of them, and this one was a short one, and I don't know anything about the actual story. It looks like explores cavernous landscapes and labyrinth passages of Sicily's castles and convents to reveal the shameful secrets of its all-powerful... never mind. I don't know. It's just... Some people live in an ancient mansion. I don't know. Something's haunted. Anyway, it sounds good. I'm gonna read that. I finally bought The Diary of a Bookseller by Shawn Brythell. I think so it said. Brythell. This was, I think he owns a bookshop. I don't remember where he's at, actually. In Wigtown. I don't know where that is. Is that, I don't know what country that actually is. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, I just know that a lot of people have talked about this, and again, it's a diary, so it's nonfiction, and it talks about daily life, I think a year or so, about what happened at the store, so it's kind of written in like journal entries, and then he talks about how much money he made and didn't. I just thought it was interesting, and I wanted a copy of it, and it went on sale one day, so I got it. Then 2 more translation works. I picked up Purge by Sophie Sankin, and this is translated from the Finnish by Lola Rogers. And this is, all I know is that it's about 2 women in this forest, and they're both escaping something, and probably their dark past or something. I don't know. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, sneezed. So I don't know a whole lot about it. I just heard this, it's really good. So we'll see. More mystery-ish kind of horror thing, I think. And then I have Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead by Olga Tokarska. Did I say it right? Dang it. Keep trying. This was translated from the Polish by Antonia Lloyd-Jones. So again, I've been hearing about this one, and again, it's kind of like a mystery, but not really. I don't know, but the woman who is kind of eccentric, and she loses 2 of her dogs, and she there's also a murder of some hunters, and something happens, and I don't know what's going on. It just seems weird, and I wanted to read this month, but it didn't work out. Anyway, so that's those. So then I had my Amazon ones, and the first ones these are the 2 books that I've read. is I got my own copy of Solace Island by Meg Tilly, and then I read Cliff's Edge by Meg Tilly when it came in. So these are romantic suspense books, I would say. They follow different characters in each book, but they're taking place on Solace Island, which is in Washington. And I just, they're good mysteries, and I like the characters. And they're just fun. These are fun rides, and they have, you know, they have psychopaths after them. So a lot to kill them. So as I said, they're people after them. And so I'm really looking forward to getting the third one, which comes out in October, but I will wait until that comes out. But I did read both of these and really enjoyed them. So, but I want to reread them, so that's why I have copies of them now. And I also picked up The Unexpected Inheritance of Inspector Chopra by Wasim Khan, and this is like a mystery series. All I remember is I saw, I can't remember who I saw this on. I've seen it on a couple channels. I thought it was Rincey Reads, but I'm not positive. And I know it has to do with this inspector who gets an elephant as an inheritance at some point. But he, is in Mumbai. So that's where it's at. So he's looking into a mystery, and then there's an elephant. I don't know, but it sounded cute and for a mystery, and I wanted to try another series, but that sounded interesting. And I did get the fourth book and the Custard Protocol, and this is by Gail Carriger, and this is the fourth book. So I only read the first book in this series. Again, this is the series that comes later than the Parasol Protectorate. And these are the kids grown up. And so this is it's a Percy's book, right? Yeah, Percival. Yeah. So I can't wait for these. These should be fun. It should be fun. I just need to catch up in the series. I'm way behind. As I said, I've only read the first book, and I have all of them now. So hopefully I'll start binging those. And they're steampunk, late 1800s. And they're these ones travel the world. So this series has been fun because they've gone all over the place. And this one looks like, I think this one's in Japan. I don't know. I can't remember. It's like one of them is, or this is China. I don't remember which is which. There's 4 books. I don't remember which. I stopped. I don't want to know enough because I haven't got that far. So anyway, but they're really fun, the whole series. And again, I totally recommend Solace and the Parasol Protectorate to start with. I also picked up on sale one day, Only Killers and Thieves by Paul Hothart. And this, I saw for was this on some award thing? I don't remember. I remember the name. Had it on my list, and it's 1885 Australia. And I think 2 brothers had gone out for the day and come back, and I think their family was killed or something. So then there's a whole revenge thing. So I did pick this up hoping to read something from Australia, and I haven't read very much this year. So anyway, so that's, I don't know. You guys read this? I don't know. It was been on my list forever, and it went on sale one day, and I just bought it. And then I picked up a book that's a new book in a series, so I don't know a whole lot about it because I only read about it when I made my pre-order. And that is The Blacksmith Queen by G.A. Aiken. So I've read her Dragon series, Dragon Actually and Beyond. So this one it's like a fantasy. So well, it's a fantasy romance series. So we'll see. It sounds interesting. As I said, there's a prophecy that a queen will ascend the throne of the Hilllands, and but that's bad news for all the king's sons. So I don't know. I actually don't know anything about this. So we'll see. But so she's a blacksmith, the main character. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. I just picked it up. As I said, it was on pre-order for months. I also got another pre-order, which is Sapphire Flames by Ilona Andrews. This is the first book in the next series that in the Hidden Legacy, and I'm still behind. I still I've only read the first book of that one too. I should not have bought this. I just did because I'm supporting her. Anyway, point is, I'm hoping to get this maybe next year, which why I shouldn't have bought this. But this, again, changes perspective. So this is the next set, I think, of trilogies. We'll see. I know for sure, you know, there's this book and I think another one coming. So anyway, but, well, it's book like number 4 and I'm still behind. And then the other thing I should not have bought, but I had super FOMO, and I don't usually, well, no, I do it all the time. I buy books because other people are reading them, and I'm not going to read this right now, so I don't know why I bought it, but I went online and it was like 20 some bucks, and I'm like, oh, I'll just buy it. And I bought Anniversaries from A Year in the Life of Guessing Crestpaw by Uwayne Johnson. So this is the one, it's translated by Damian Sears. I think it was she German? Yeah, I think it's German. Anyway, so these are the ones that you might have seen Shawn the Book Maniac and I think Peg, the Book Prize Addict reading. So it's not like I'm joining in on their thing, but at some point I would like to pick this up. It just sounded fascinating because it's told like diary entries through a year and starting in August 1967 and going to, I think, August 1968. Yeah. So, yeah. So they're huge. They're massive. I don't know. I just felt like I had to buy. I just totally jumped on that train. So I will probably pick them up at some point and read those. So I don't know. I saw Maria at MH Books reading it too, and I had to buy them. Okay, that was it. It was done. So anyway, those are all the books that I bought in August. Yeah, part of my vacation is to find homes for all my books on my bookshelves, because I have quite a few books from last month still on the floor. Now I have these. So we'll try to put them away. And I don't see September being all that small either because I'm on vacation. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be good in September, because October is the library book sales, the big ones. Yes. Anyway, so if you guys read any of these books or any of these ones you think I should pick up sooner rather than later, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.